Hey guys, this is Faisal Chima from San Francisco, California. Let me introduce you to the star of the show. Drum roll, please. Yes, the star of the show is the Ferrari 458 Italia. Just look at it. This is, I believe, one of the best Ferraris ever made. And you know why? I'll explain why. This is it. This is the heart of the Ferrari 458 Italia. Multiple Air Engine of the Year award mila isko. It is a 4.5 liter engine which is naturally aspirated. What does that mean? Naturally aspirated है, इसमें कोई supercharger, turbocharger कुछ नहीं है. Rev करता है all the way to 9,000 RPM. Yes. Turbocharging engines usually rev करते हैं around 5,000-6,000 RPM. उसका gear change करना पड़ता है. This can go all the way up to 9,000 RPM. उसका फायदा ये है कि the exhaust noise is mesmerizing. Even the cars after this जो Ferrari ने बनाई है, उसमें उन्होंने V8 engine डाला है लेकिन turbocharging कर दी. For turbocharging, gear change around 7,500 RPM पे होते हैं. The amazing part is when the car goes from 7,500 to 9,000 RPM, that's when it comes alive, and this car does that. So this is a 4.5 liter naturally aspirated engine. Horsepower is around 570 horsepower. Torque is around 400. 0 to 60 miles per hour, which is around 100 kilometers per hour, is around 3 to 3.2 seconds, which is 1, 2, 3. You're done. You're already at 100 kilometers per hour. Top speed, 202 miles per hour, and it goes there very, very, very fast. So this is a sight to behold. Beautiful, beautiful engine. The exhaust is amazing. Look at those three. Centrally placed, 3 exhaust pipes over here. Again, very, very specific to the 458 Italia. Yahan pe bhi there is some amazing engineering. Usually when the car is moving at normal speeds, the
2 outer pipes are closed and only the center one is open.
You're revving all the way up to 9,000 RPM. You're having fun.
The valves for the 2 outer exhaust open and
car goes faster. You can see this rear diffuser, or ye design ya show ke liye nahi hai. It actually makes the car move like a missile. Jab hawa niche se aati hai gaadi ki, and agar ye yahan pe nahi honge, the tail can swim around, keep the air streamlined so the car can keep going straight. Pininfarina. This is the signature for the Italian design house जिन्होंने इस beautiful 458 Italia को design किया है. Pininfarina design house is one of the best car design house in Italy, or one of the reasons why I think this is one of the best Ferraris ever built, because this is the last one with the naturally aspirated engine which I just talked to you about, or the last one designed by Pininfarina design house, and this is absolutely stunning. Ferrari 458 Italia के डिज़ाइनर्स ने ना सिर्फ गाड़ी की ब्यूटी पर जोर दिया है, बल्कि फंक्शनैलिटी पे भी बहुत जोर दिया है. फॉर्म एंड फंक्शन मर्ज करते हैं इस गाड़ी के डिज़ाइन लैंग्वेज में. Everywhere you look. For example, just look at this light. This light is a signature light for 458 Italia. It has around 20 LED lights over here and 1 HID light here. Rearview mirror में जब आपको नजर आती है गाड़ी आते हुए, you know exactly this is a 458 Italia, and what you need to do is get out of the way because it's too fast. The color is classic Ferrari. This is Rosso Corsa. It is very bright and it is very exciting, और आपके heartbeat को at least 20 beats per minute increase कर सकता है. It's that good. When I talk about function of the car, यहाँ पे ये these veins over here are not just for design या show के लिए. They actually move. When car is moving forward at a very high speed, हवा यहाँ से जब गुजरती है, so they move down, creating downforce, which keeps the car planted. What do I mean by that? जब गाड़ी बहुत तेज जाती है और ये गाड़ी around 202 miles per hour, which is around north of 300 kilometers per hour जा सकती है, जब हवा सामने से आएगी और नीचे से lift करती है, car can fly away. So a lot of effort has been put in to keep the car down, planted to the ground. This does that. The way the design and the curves are of the car, that all helps. When the car can achieve a speed of around 200 miles per hour or more, you need brakes. These carbon ceramic brakes are different from your steel brakes, which everyone is more used to. Carbon ceramic brakes will work very well. Stopping distances is much better. और दूसरी चीज़ ये है, क्योंकि ये कार्स यहाँ तक ट्रैक पे जाती हैं, ट्रैक पे जब स्टील ब्रेक्स होती हैं तो आफ्टर मे बी द 10th और 15th लैप ब्रेकिंग डिस्टेंसेस जो हैं वो ज़्यादा होना शुरू हो जाते हैं. अगर गाड़ी 120 फीट पर रुक रही है आफ्टर द 5th लैप, मे बी आफ्टर द 15th लैप वो 150 फीट पर रुकेगी. दैट अफेक्ट्स आपका लैप टाइम और रेसिंग में हार जीत का फैसला हो सकता है उससे. Moving back a little bit more, what I love about the Ferrari 458 Italia and other Ferraris is the Scuderia shield. This is their racing heritage. It looks amazing. और यहाँ पे है, you see it over here, and the way the red and the yellow blend करते हैं एक दूसरे को, even though they're stark contrast to each other, but the way yellow and red is Ferrari के अंदर मिलते हैं आके, it just looks fantastic. This is the cockpit view of the 458 Italia on the Sonoma Raceway. Hard braking यहाँ पे, you hear that downshift. Acceleration, brakes, everything is working in harmony. Talk about the Ferrari 458 Italia interior. It is amazing. It's so beautifully and tastefully done. There's so many things, and I can keep talking about the interior and how it's designed. Let me start off with the steering wheel. Steering wheel की खास बात ये है, everything I need is right here. For example, simple things as horn. Horn यहाँ पे बीच में मुझे हाथ ना उठा के जाना पड़े. They're right under, जहाँ पे मैंने steering पकड़ा हुआ है, right under my thumb. There's this horns right there. Light indicators are right here under my thumb. Wipers are here. High beam, light का control इधर है. Engine start is right there. This is the best part of the Ferrari 458 Italia, and in fact all the Ferraris. It's called the Manettino switch. What is the Manettino switch? इसमें गाड़ी की race modes, different modes हैं. There's a wet mode, there's a sports mode, there's a race mode. There's the traction control off, and then the stability control off. Moving on, look at these vents, for example. The designers have spent quite a bit of time. It's not like your parallel lines, horizontal lines. They are a curvy, beautiful piece of art. This vent is facing me, then bilkul niche the other vent is facing the passenger. This is all carbon fiber. It's beautifully done. Then you see the double stitch red leather, black leather, you've got double stitching in red key, which is amazing. And that goes along with the interior theme of the car. For example, if you look at the door over here, there's a two-tone red leather, black leather with the red stitching, and the seats are the same way. This is an amazing place to be. If you focus down here, यहाँ पे there's no gear lever like other cars. There's an auto mode, then there's a reverse ka button, and then there is the amazing button called launch control. It's called PS, but it's launch control. आप steering up, you are at a traffic light, आपके साथ एक Lamborghini है या Toyota Supra या Nissan GTR starts revving, race के लिए आपको ललकार रहे हैं. You press the launch mode. The car will keep the RPM in the best possible range for the most effective launch. और जब signal जैसे green होता है, you step on the gas, the car takes off like a rocket with minimal wheel spin. टायर नहीं फिसलते, गाड़ी jump के ऐसे उड़ती है कि 0-60 3 seconds में होता है, and the other cars are in the rear view mirror. Just amazing piece of engineering, amazing artwork in the car. I love this car. How does it feel to drive this car? One word: enchanting, mesmerizing. It's like a go-kart. ज़मीन से चिपक के जिस तरह ये गाड़ी चलती है, the center of gravity is so low कि any sharp turn, you throw any sharp turn, you get right, left, कोई भी track के ऊपर, it just turns almost telepathic. With the mid-engine, जो कि बिल्कुल पीछे है आपके, और 50-50 weight distribution है, because of that, the car stays planted on the ground and is an absolute treat to drive. Speaking about treat, let's do it one more time. Here we go, guys. Jump from a 7th gear to 4th gear to a speed which I cannot disclose, लेकिन बहुत मजा आया. This car is lovely and I absolutely love this car. All right, friends. Thank you for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed it. ये show ना सिर्फ गाड़ियों के बारे में है, but also exotic, beautiful locations के बारे में भी है. Until next show, जो कि most likely is going to be another beautiful, exciting car, maybe McLaren, maybe Lamborghini, at another exciting location.